a wild heart named Itty.
Give him a kiss.
Love you. No, just
He'll be able to play soon.
From the moment she came into their lives, Itty wasn't just a raccoon. She was a spark of joy wrapped in soft fur, tiny paws, and endless curiosity. If you didn't know better, you might think she was part dog, part cat, and entirely magic. Her eyes seemed to hold the kind of light that can make a bad day better in seconds.
What did he get into?
It all began with something ordinary, a Facebook post. A pest control company had removed a mother raccoon from a property. 2 days later, they discovered her 5 tiny cubs, helpless and alone. Without their mother, their survival was almost impossible. The post was a plea for help, and somewhere in the middle of scrolling, a family stopped. They couldn't just keep going. Something in their hearts told them they had to act.
Jack.
They chose one cub. She was just 5 days old, no bigger than a newborn kitten. Her eyes still sealed shut, her tiny chest rising and falling in quick little breaths. They named her Itty. She was so fragile that they felt as if even the air needed to be gentle around her. In that moment, they knew her life was entirely in their hands. Those first months were not easy. Every few hours, day and night, they warmed her milk and fed her from a bottle small enough to fit in her mouth. They changed her tiny diapers, kept her close to their skin for warmth, and spoke to her softly so she would always know she was safe. And yet, in some mysterious way, it felt as though she was helping them too. She adjusted to the rhythm of their home as if she had been there forever. In a house with 5 children, there was no shortage of love. The kids took turns feeding her, tucking her in for naps, and creating gentle games to play. She became like a younger sister to them, an unusual one, but deeply loved. Sometimes she'd turn their bedrooms into her playground, climbing onto beds, scattering books and toys with gleeful mischief. The mess could be annoying, but it never lessened their affection for her. From the start, Itty was a whirlwind of energy. Like a cat, she climbed curtains, leapt to high shelves, and investigated every corner. Like a loyal dog, she followed them from room to room, always ready to join in whatever they were doing. She was endlessly curious, always seeking out new things to touch, smell, or taste. And so, they brought her on adventures. At the river, she would wade through shallow water, paw at smooth stones, and sniff the sand for hidden treasures. She was fascinated by crayfish and tadpoles, digging happily with her nimble paws, tail twitching in excitement whenever she made a discovery. One of their most special trips was to Arkansas to hunt for crystals. Watching Itty dig in the dirt beside them, her little hands moving with focused determination, was unforgettable. She would pause to lift her face toward the sunlight, almost as if she were savoring the moment. In those times, it was easy to forget she was a creature of the wild at all. Yet her most precious moments were often the quiet ones. In the evenings, she'd curl up beside them on the couch, pressing her body as close as she could. She'd rest her nose near their cheeks, sniffing softly, as though memorizing the scent of home. These moments were pure, magic proof of the trust she had placed in them. Still, they never forgot who she truly was. Itty belonged to the wild. She had the freedom to roam wherever she pleased during the day. She was never locked away, never forced to stay. Deep down, they knew that one day she might leave. The thought hurt, but they understood. The greatest gift they could give her was freedom. Every day she stayed was her choice, and that choice made their bond all the more special.
Bedtime. Get up and sleep. Hurry. Get in your seat. Sit.
When guests came to visit, Itty was always the first to be noticed. Her playful nature, curious eyes, and little streak of mischief made her impossible to ignore. She was like a ray of sunlight in their home, brightening even the darkest days. Life without Itty, they couldn't imagine it. She had changed them, taught them patience, gentleness, and how to love without conditions. She had filled their home with laughter, adventure, and wonder. And so, the story continues, one wild heart and one loving family, joined together by trust, respect, and joy. As long as Itty is with them, they will cherish her with all they have. And if the day comes when she returns to the wild, they will let her go with love, knowing they gave her the best life possible. If this story touched you, please give it a like and subscribe to see more moments like this, stories of love, connection, and the amazing ways animals change our lives. And if you're thinking about getting an exotic pet, please reach out to professionals first. Learn everything you can so you can give them the safe, healthy, and happy life they deserve.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.